Hi, this is Brian with Denon DJ, and this is a setup instructional video for the Denon DN-SC3900s and the DN-X1600 for use with the Traktor Scratch Pro 2 software. Please note that there are a number of different setup configurations available. This video will concentrate on a basic setup using our Traktor.tsi mapping file for the SC3900s when in the Hybrid MIDI mode. To obtain the Traktor.tsi mapping file for the DN-SC3900s, please go to www.denondj.com and click on the USA link. Scroll down and select Media Players. Then click on the DN-SC3900. The mapping file is located under the Support section. Please click on the link here under Software and save to your computer. Computers commonly save downloaded content to their Downloads folder. If using a PC, you will have to extract the folder. And to extract, right-click on the folder and choose Extract or Extract All to extract the content, and follow your computer's prompts. Once extracted, right-click on the .tsi mapping file and choose Copy. You will then need to paste the .tsi mapping file in the Settings folder for the Traktor program. To locate, go to Documents, Native Instruments, Traktor, then Settings, and then paste the file. Now let's check the settings on the Denon DJ hardware. For the DN-SC3900s, the settings that need to be checked are in the preset menu. To enter the preset menu, press and hold the utility button, then turn the select knob to the right to display preset setting and press down to enter. Then scroll to the right until PC Mac is displayed and choose the computer platform that you are using. To change the settings, press and release the knob and then turn to the left or right to scroll through your choices. Press down on the knob to set. Turn the select knob to the right to select MIDI channel. Press down and then select MIDI channel 1 for your left DN-SC3900 and select MIDI channel 2 for the right DN-SC3900. Press down on the knob again and then scroll to the Hybrid MIDI Mode frequency selection and select 2.5 kHz. Press down to select and then press and release the utility button to save your changes. On the DN-X1600, press and release the utility button to enter the utility menu, then scroll using the effects knob to system and press down to enter. Press down once FS is displayed and select whatever sample rate you wish to use. Press down on the knob to select and then scroll to the PC/Mac setting and select the platform that you are using. Press down to select, then press and release the utility button to save your change. Please note that you cannot change the computer platform selection when the mixer is in the USB-B mode. Also, for the best computer performance and to lessen your chances for audio glitches, we recommend using 44.1 kHz sampling rate all around. Next, we will need to set the input sources for each channel on the mixer. Set channel 1 to P1, channel 2 to P2, channel 3 to USB 5 and 6, and channel 4 to USB 7 and 8. The DN-X1600 and both DN-SC3900s need to be connected to your computer via their USB-B connections. If your computer does not have enough USB ports available, you will need to use a powered USB hub. Please note that we recommend using a good name brand USB hub that plugs into the wall for power. In addition, you will need to connect the DN-SC3900 stereo analog outputs to line 1 and line 2 inputs on the DN-X1600. Lastly, be sure to connect the master outputs to your sound system. Set both DN-SC3900s to the Hybrid MIDI mode by pressing the MIDI button, and then turn the knob to the right to display Hybrid, and then press down on the knob to select. If using a Mac computer, you can confirm that the computer sees the MIDI devices in the Audio MIDI Setup application. Once opened, click on Window and select Show MIDI Window to display your MIDI devices if not already displayed. If using a PC and you want to confirm that the computer sees the devices, open the Device Manager and expand the Sound, Video, and Game Controllers section to see the devices listed. Please note that each machine will be shown twice in the list as the computer sees the units as multifunctional audio and MIDI devices. Next, the DN-X1600 will need to be put into the USB-B mode. Press and hold the utility button until a device is displayed. Turn the knob for OK and press the knob in to select. If using a PC, open the Denon DJ-SC3900 driver to confirm that the computer sees the DN-X1600 and that the DN-X1600 is enabled. The white checkmark indicates that the device is enabled. If using a Mac, open up the Audio MIDI Setup application and choose to show your audio window if it's not already displayed. Select the DN-X1600 and confirm that the sample rate is set to the same value as what has been set on the DN-X1600. Then click on Output, Configure Speakers, Multi-Channel, then click the drop-down and select Octagonal. Then click Apply, and then Done. Now we will need to load the .tsi mapping file inside the program. Open up Preferences and click on Import at the bottom of the window. Then double-click on the SC3900.tsi mapping file to select. Please note that if using a PC, Preferences can be found under the File menu inside Traktor. Next, you will need to confirm your audio setup and signal routing. If using a Mac, set the audio device to the DN-X1600 and select the sample rate that you set on the DN-X1600. Then go to Output Routing and set the mixing mode to External and set the outputs for Deck A to 1 and 2, Deck B to 3 and 4, Deck C to 5 and 6, and Deck D to 7 and 8. Then click on Input Routing and select channels 1 and 2 for Deck A and 3 and 4 for Deck B. If using a PC, select the Denon DJ-SC3900 driver for the audio device and confirm that the sample rate is set to the same value as on the mixer. Please note that the input and output signal routing is the same as previously discussed. You can click Close once your settings are complete. You should now be ready to use your Denon DJ hardware with the Traktor Scratch Pro 2 software. You can find all of the mapping information for the DN-SC3900 in the SC3900 Traktor 2 Mapping Function Table.pdf document that can be found in the unzipped file folder. Feel free to contact technical support if you have questions. Thank you.